Hi, Jody. How are you, sweetie? I hope you're well, love. Just wait for some more people to jump on. Just feeding the cats. Can you hear them meowing? Starving, the poor loves. They haven't been fed since this morning. Okay, all right, we'll wait for some more people to jump on. Okay, so just some ground rules, some housekeeping or whatever you'd like to put it. So if you jumped on using StreamYard, it'll come up with your Facebook page. So the lovely Jody is popped on. And you can see that I can see Jody, so I know who it is. But this lovely person, I'm not sure who you are. So if you're not sure if you're coming up under StreamYard, if you can put your name there, then I know who I'm talking to, and that helps me with the readings. So if this lovely person could just comment again and put their name there, that would be lovely. I know you guys can see it through Facebook, but as you can see, I can't see it through StreamYard, and that's where I'm going through. So if you can please pop your name on your comment so I know. And if you're not sure if you are or not, it doesn't hurt to pop your name on either if I can see you or not. So please, if you can do that. The way I work is I run down my page. I do as many as I can. I do apologise. I am getting over a cold and I still have a bit of a cough. So I may need to cough here and there. I do have my drink with me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I go down my page, do as many people as I can. And just remember they are mini readings. So don't get upset if I don't get to you because I am only on for an hour. Excuse me. And I think with me talking for the hour, I'm going to be coughing a little bit, so I do apologise now. Someone like, yes, I can see you popped up, so I can see you there, beautiful. And the other lady, beautiful Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, for jumping, putting your name there so I know who you are. Okay, so again, I run down my page. I'm doing mini readings. If anyone, I have had a few people jump on, some little scammers, some trolls trying to get you to interact with them. So they may comment under your comment saying to contact them for a full reading or they're connected to you. Just remember they are scammers, and once you do contact them, they will be constantly after you and they're just after money. So please, after I do my readings, I normally go through my page and I delete and block them. But they can come back after a couple, not them, but some others do come back after a couple of days and can do it again. So I do go through and delete them. Anything else? So just some advertising. So down the bottom of I'm having a mind blank. So just down the bottom, you've got it scrolling along. So this is our next event. Will be next Saturday. So what it is a psychic afternoon. So it's afternoon tea. So what you'll do, you'll come and you will have a reading by one of our lovely psychics. So it is $70 per person, but that does include the reading plus an afternoon tea. So it will be going for a few hours. So it is from 1 o'clock. So it has got my number there. If anyone is interested, message me for more details and we can organise for you to have your seat. So even if you just want to come by yourself or even with a few friends, that'd be lovely. But so just contact me if you're wanting more information. And that is at St Mary's here, and that will be Saturday at 1 o'clock. What else am I doing? So that's that. I've got Bathurst. So Florence and I will be going into Bathurst the 1st of April. So we're going to be doing a workshop and a show up there. So anyone in the Bathurst area that like to come along to that, you will see the advertisement on my page. So you can contact Florence to get information and bookings through there. I will also be at the Easter show next month for 4 days. So Good Friday and Easter Saturday I'll be there, and the following Thursday and Friday. And now I do have a few fairs coming up. So they're jumping in. I will be at the Sydney Mind, Body, Spirit as well with the beautiful Elizabeth in her stand. But in that, as I said, do have a few weekend fairs coming up, so I'll put them up as soon as I know what's happening. Just trying to think. Yes, I've had some like personal days, so a bit of excitement. So my eldest daughter is pregnant. Yay. So we had the baby reveal. So that was on Saturday. So she is having a boy, so we're a little bit excited about that. So it'll be my third grandbaby. I already have a beautiful grandson and a beautiful granddaughter, and this little one will be our third. So we're excited about that happening in August. And I think that could be it, maybe. But anyway, let's get on with the show, shall we? So they say. But yeah, so if you're not sure if you're coming in under StreamYard, pop your name there and you'll know. I will know who I'm talking to. So the cards I'm using today is the Modern Oracle, the Energy of the Soul cards, and my Old Faithful Tarot. So I'll pop them over there and we'll get happening. So Jody. All right, beautiful. As I said, Jodie's come up. I've got her beautiful profile picture here and her name. So, again, if you're not sure if you're coming up, just pop your name in the comment and that'll help me determine who you are and connect with you a little bit better. So, Jodie, I'm going to use the Modern Oracles for you today, darling. I'm not sure if this is you or me, but I'm feeling a little bit of heaviness in the chest and a little bit problem breathing. And I know I do have a cold, but I didn't have this previously, and it's like I'm winded. So I'm not sure where it is around you, if it's you or if somebody that's connected with you, but I'm just feeling like I'm winded. I'm just out of breath, so I'm not sure if anyone has asthma and needs to take a puffer. But I'm just feeling very, very heavy chested at the moment, sweetie. So just be mindful about that. And as I've said that, I kind of feeling that kind of lift. So I do feel that was connected for you, darling. Okay, let's see what your Modern Oracle. All right, so your Modern Oracle cards. Okay, so it's saying you're needing to tie up loose ends, babe. Can you see that card? Needing to tie up loose ends. Needing to, let's see, tie up loose ends. What do you have happening? You have a lot. I do feel that you're having a lot of things happening in it. Yes, that it's. There's a lot of stuff. I'm just feeling that you stand there and it's like this is happening and that's happening and that's happening and this is happening. And you're not getting to resolve things before either the next thing comes up or, something else comes in, and it's like then taking over, and it's like I do feel that sometimes you feel these stomachs in knots. Because do you feel pressured? I feel like, yes, I'm taking that. So, yes, I do feel that you feel a little bit pressured to do things. You needing to kind of, as your card says, you needing to tie up loose ends, but in that you're needing to kind of step back for a few moments and kind of look at each situation and determine how you're going to work it out. Because I do already, I can do this, I can do that. Do you have a lot of projects happening all at once, or is it your mind that has all these projects happening and you can't get them out? And that could be another reason why things are so kind of kind of a little bit scattered and you're feeling a little bit tied up in knots in your stomach because you have so much. I feel you have so much to give and have so much things you're wanting to do, but nothing's settling. And I do feel like that's what the card is telling you. You're needing to settle things. You're needing to work things out for yourself. And needing to work things out to make sure that everything kind of runs smooth. So take that on board, sweetheart. As I said, you needed to take a step back and look at things maybe from a different perspective and work each situation out. And even if you've got a lot in here, start jotting them down because once they're out of here, it'll free up space. I know it's when we free up space to have new stuff come in, hey. But I do feel it's going to free up space and you're going to be able to see things a little bit more clearer, honey. So thank you, my lovely. And thank you for jumping on with me tonight. Monica Lane, hello, sweetie. How are you? I hope you're well, darling. Okay, what do we have for you? Let me just scroll that up a little bit. I'm just going to have a little bit of a drink. Monica, I'm going to use my energy of the soul card. So let's see what pops out for you. Oh, these aren't actually mine. They're actually Harry T's. They're actually brilliant cards. If anyone wants to buy them, I got mine from Angus and I was going to say Angus and Coote, but that's a jewelry shop. Angus and Robinson, I think. The bookshop. So I just got them online. They're actually brilliant cards. Oh, and I don't want to drop them. Okay. All right, my sweet. Okay, the card for you is clairsentience. So feeling instincts and sensitivity. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful green, beautiful green. So green to me, and it's got the heart there. So I do feel like that your emotions are a little bit out of sorts right now. Needing to kind of take control of your emotions. I do feel that some days there'll be outbursts, like you're upset. I feel like you're needing to cry, but not sure why. Other days you may feel a little bit angry. And again, not sure why. Don't know why. But I'm just feeling your emotions are all over the place right now. Monique. So okay, how do we rectify this? I actually do feel that you're needing some time. It sounds like you're naughty, needing some time out. Excuse me. But not so much time out, but excuse me. Just needing some time on your own to work things out. Again, it helps if you write things down, your emotions, you know. I'm not sure if... Okay, yeah. All right. Writing them down, but writing it down, okay, this is how I felt today. And maybe might be able to work out why, because trying to think of how and why you're feeling that way doesn't always help. Just straight off the top of your head, maybe if you write it down, that may help. You might go, okay, well, I'm feeling a little bit off, a little bit emotional today because it could be coming up to that time of the month. Could be the moon. Just looking at the dates again, why you're feeling this way. But I do feel like needing to kind of clarify, but you're needing to kind of step back and kind of have a break. And I do feel that you're needing to have a break from not just one thing. I do feel a lot of things because I do feel there's a lot of built up. It's like things are building up. I do feel that I'm getting the word stress. So I'm not sure if that's what's kicking in the emotional start, that you're stressed. But we're needing to work out how we can de-stress ourselves. I use a lot of oils. You can get some oil blends like stress less blends and different things like that, or even look up what oils are good for stress and things, and maybe have them in a I'm not sure if you have a diffuser or anything, or maybe might be good to buy one and just have that going through. I have one at work that I have plenty here at home that I put oils in just to kind of, reset myself. And being stressed, I do stress a lot. My day job is can be get quite stressful, and just the day to day happenings can get quite stressful. So maybe look at, as I said, oil blends. You can get them in little rollers, which you can actually put on your temples, which I do. So I normally just put them on my temples, just so I can, smell them, put them in the diffuser, and just to help you kind of settle. And that will help with your emotions as well, darling. So please take that on board, and hopefully you can settle things out and then work, start then working yourself back to where you need to be, darling. Beautiful. Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole, how are you, love? I'm going to give you a modern oracle as well, darling. I don't know, did you go drinking? I just heard cheers for the weekend, sweetie, and I know I've just had the weekend, so I'm not sure if you went drinking with some friends. But I'll just hear cheers for the weekend, darling. And I know it's only Monday. We'll be cheersing for a long time till we get to this weekend, I'll tell you. Um, okay, beautiful. Okay, your modern oracle is... Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Hello. I don't know what happened. Jeez Louise. I think I touched something I shouldn't have. Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. Let's get back to it. So, Nicole, so your is storm brewing, chaos. Tread carefully, be prepared. So, something crazy is coming along for you, my love. Something crazy. So it's storms brewing. So something's going to be happening around you. It's not as bad as what it seems, is what I'm being told. Thank you. It's not going to be as bad as what it seems. So don't. I do feel that you're needing to kind of step back a little bit, and those around you, close to you, so maybe mum, maybe your partner, needing to kind of step back before we actually get involved. So I do feel that there's a bigger picture to everything, needing to look at that before we actually, as I said, get involved, because it's saying it's not as bad as what it seems. It actually is. If we wait, if we give time and actually look at it and kind of process it, then things will work out a little bit better for you. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. But as I said, if we react before we think, that's when it's going to get messy. So we need to think before we react, and we actually need to kind of think, okay, all right, okay, kind of work it out and kind of, yep, well, it's not as bad as what we think it is. It's not as crazy. So we can actually deal with this. Okay, sweetheart? Thank you very much, my beautiful one. Belinda, how are you? I'm going to give you an energy of the soul card, my love. Not sure, can you see my beautiful headgear? Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Excuse me. I actually bought this from the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit. This is from the beautiful, lovely ladies from Kafkan 9. They actually do some beautiful work with crystals. So they make headgear. They make, what else do they make? They make wands. They also make, I've actually got a wood piece with beautiful crystals on it. So they do a lot of this by hand. And they are online. So it's Kafkan 9. I'll look them up and I'll put them on my comments so you can actually look at them. They also do jewelry. But yeah, these guys are at all the MBSs, and I think they're at the Easter show as well. So, and they'll be normally at some the fairs I go to as well. So as I said, I'll pop them up. But yeah, so if anyone's looking for any unique present or anything, these guys are quite good. Okay, all right, Belinda. Your card is nature. Um, and I'm not sure what to, and it's just given me the feeling of the environment and your environment, the environment's around you. So I'm not sure if that actually, I'm feeling it's kind of getting a little bit more clearer. Um, okay, I did feel that there was a little bit of toxicity, a little bit of negativity around there, but I actually feel the environment around you is kind of getting a little bit more clearer. Um, I'm not going to say it's 100% clear and everything's hunky dory, but I'm seeing that it's clearing. I actually feel, I know, my analogy and what I'm seeing is it's like been, you've been in fog, and now it's starting to clear and you can actually see things happening and you can see things in the horizon. So I do feel that's what's happening around you at the moment, that situations are starting to get a little bit more pleasant, more easier to deal with. And what I'm being drawn to is the root. So the focus point, the main energy source, which I do feel is you, is actually starting to feel a little bit more freer, if you can understand what I'm talking about there. So I do feel that things are starting to get a little bit better for you, my love. May I'm getting, so hopefully by May things will be much clearer and you'll be able to have um, things will be able to be a uh, bit more easier is what I'm feeling, a bit more easier. All right, thank you, my love. Leo, Leo Zahara. Leo Zara, I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. But hello, my darling. Hope you're well. Oh, Belinda, love your hair. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, Leo, I'm going to give you a modern oracle, sweetheart. Let me see what we have for you. So again, just advertising that we'll be at St Mary's doing our psychic afternoon. It's an afternoon tea. So it's at 101 Queen Street, St Mary. So the entrance for that is in the laneway between St George Bank and the Loan Shop. So you just walk up there, and it's just above the barber. Is where we need to go. So it is upstairs. There's no lift or anything. So you do have to walk up 2 flights of stairs to get into the room. Best place to park is on the parking area in Gidley Street. So it is $70 per person, but that is for your reading and also an afternoon tea. Okay, so that's from 1 o'clock on Saturday. So anyone interested, please contact me for more details. Okay. Okay, Leo, your card. Okay, so your card is telling you to have patience, sweetheart. Don't rush. There's still time. Like sands in the hourglass. And that, is the hourglass there in the sand. And that was like the days of our lives. That little saying. But it's saying have patience. Will take time. Don't rush in. So stand back is what I'm being told as well. So needing to let things happen. I do feel it, you're needing to let things unfold in front of you. I do feel that I'm being told not to step in. Not to step in. It's going to, okay. I'm not sure what's happening around you, Leo, but I'm being told you're needing to kind of step back and not step in. So I do feel it's like, I don't know, this is a weird thing that I'm seeing, but you're trying to make something or stop something from happening, but you need to let it play out. You need to let it happen so people can see. Um, and again, it's just having patience. So you just need to stand back and let it happen. Um, and it's just got time. Like it will take time, but I'm feeling it's. I'm being also told it's not just your time yet. So it's not giving me a full picture, Leo, of what I'm supposed to be connecting to. But as I said, it's you needing to step back and let things happen. Um, it's the way it needs to be, is what I'm being told. So I do hope you understand where I'm going there. If you're not understanding what I'm saying right now, this could be something that's about to happen, but you needing it to happen. You need it to unfold. You need to stand back and let it happen, and let it to go forth. Okay, sweetheart. So hopefully you can understand what that is. Thanks, my darling. Um, Natalie, Taveta, hello, my love. Hello, sweetheart. Yes, you've logged in. I can see you there. Okay, all right, sweetie. We're going to go Energy of the Soul card for you, my doll. Miss Natalie. Okay, let's have that one. It flew out. And yours is, again, nature. Um, but I'm not sure where it's going, because when I was shuffling, I had the words taken, but then I've got also that song Blinded by the Light. Blinded by the light. But then also the words, so I'm not sure if Taken's in there in that song, but I've heard Blinded by the Light, but then I also heard Taken. But then I've got your card is Nature. Blinded by the Light. Let me connect, darling. Let me connect. Um, have you? I've just got spiritual is a word as well, so I'm not sure if you've lost your way or lost a little bit of faith at the moment. Um, yep. So I do feel that's it. You've lost your way. You've lost a little bit of faith in yourself. Um, so you needing, and it may be blinded by the light. So you're needing to kind of, um, you need to find a spark, and that's what it is. Blinded by the light. So I do feel like that's you're needing to find a spark. You need to find something to fire you up to get you going again. So I do feel that you've kind of lost a little bit. As I said, lost a bit of faith. And I've got, when I've said that, I've heard that bring it back, bring it back. And I know that's part of a song as well. So it's like you've got two songs in one. It's like, bring it back, bring it. And I don't even know the words. But that's what I've heard as well. So you're needing to bring back the faith in yourself. You're needing to trust yourself again. You're needing to, you've got this, girl. You're needing to, I feel that you're tired. You're feeling that you're giving your all to everybody else and nothing's coming back. It's like you're constantly giving, you're constantly doing, you're constantly being, and and that's where you've lost yourself, and you've lost your faith in yourself. You're thinking, you know what, and you feel that you can now can't do what you need to do for yourself because you've just given to everybody else. So you're needing to kind of um, recharge yourself. Um, I just feel you're just so busy, Natalie. You're just constantly, and I can just see you constantly in and out of the house, up and down, in the car, out the car, going here, going there, in and out, up and down, in and out. Um, I'm not sure if you can actually organise a day where you can just go out to the beach or go to the country or just go somewhere where you can just go and just blob and not worry about anybody else. But I do feel that that's what you're needing. And I do know that you will feel guilty because you have um, set time for yourself and you will feel guilty and in that, but you actually need it because I actually said you need to give back to yourself, darling. You need to, because I do feel that you're burning out. Okay, so please be mindful. Please give back to yourself. Please find some time for you, because I said I just see you constantly moving and in and out, and blah 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 blah. Just you're needing to kind of stop and actually have some time for you. Now, even when it is time to stop at the night time to go to bed, you're still not thinking about you. You're thinking about everyone else and what's got to do for the next day. So, um, needing to kind of find out, even if you want to go for a weekend away with your family and just, um, you know what, the boys can cook. There's a barbecue. Buy ready-made salad stuff just so that you can actually have some time for yourself is what you're needing, my darling. Okay, and I know it's hard, but you need to do it. All right, my love. Thank you. Hello, Mary Therese. How are you, sweetheart? Long time no see. All right. I'm going to use a modern oracle for you, my love. Let's see what we have, my darling. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Let's see what we have for you, my love. Okay, Mary, Therese, it's saying be creative, think outside the box, innovate. So again, painting. So hopefully you're still getting back into your painting and doing what you need to do. Do you sew, Mary? Because I've just got, you just probably just see me. I just felt like sewing or something like that. Crochet. I know it's coming up to the cool weather, so I might be doing that. So I'm not sure if you crochet either, but I'm getting that kind of thing, and I can't crochet. Um, I have been taught to knit, but it's not knitting. It's that, and I do feel that that's kind of something to do with maybe crocheting or something. So it's what I'm feeling. So that could be your next project. Um, new new I'm getting new. I know it's not a bedspread, but a new thing to put over on the bed. Maybe is what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if that's what you do, but that's what's come to me. Or maybe it was Nan that used to do that. And she's just saying you need to get into it. You need to do it. So yeah, link into your creative side and see what you can come up with. But as I said, your card says creativity. Think out of the box. So something different. Don't be doing the usual. Do something different. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Dominica? Is that how you pronounce it? Dominica Bonda? Hello, sweetheart. Hope you are well. Thank you for jumping on with me tonight. Okay. Let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. And your card is love. Okay, so your card is love, Dominica. I think that's how you pronounce it, Dominica. So your card is love. Love, 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 love. And your card's green. So when you're looking at the chakras, and I do believe green is around near your heart chakra. So I'm feeling you're needing to open that up, okay? Your heart chakra. Needing to open that up and let. You've been hiding yourself away. Have you been hiding your emotions away, kind of having things on hold? Because I do feel that's what you're needing to do, is kind of let it out, kind of open up. I know sometimes it's a little hard to actually open up to people around you and open up. It's really hard to open up to strangers. But I actually am feeling you're needing to open up and maybe let some people in. You've been kind of holding them back a little bit, but now I do feel it's time to kind of let down that guard and let them in, because that's what your card's telling me. Excuse me. I've got to be mindful not to have dinner before I do readings, I tell you, because I keep kind of having a little bit of burpees. So yes, that's what this card's meaning, giving me the feeling of, that you're needing to let some people in. You're needing to kind of let that guard down and open up a little bit more. I do feel that trust is an issue, but I do feel that things are okay at the moment. Okay, so it's okay to kind of look a little bit deeper, and kind of let that guard down a little bit. Let people see a little bit more of you, and that way there's a deeper and better connection. Okay, sweetheart? Thank you. Oh, it'd be lovely if you can go to the Easter show, Jodie. That'll be awesome. Hopefully it'll be days that I'm there. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's see who's next. Okay. Okay. Hello, beautiful. Lenora Dance. I think that's how you pronounce your name, beautiful. Okay, so this person under Lenora, I'm not sure who you are. It's come up Facebook users and it says hi, Leonie. So if you can come back and just kind of re-comment on that so I know who I'm reading. But Lenora, let's see what comes for you, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, all right. Okay, sorry, I'm just reading some comments. So Jodie had said it might be her next door neighbour they've had problems breathing, could be. So just be mindful. I'm not sure if they have all their medication, but yeah, I don't want you to be having to run people to the doctor. But yeah. Sorry, is everyone able to connect with me? I'm just seeing that there was connection problems, but I think that may have been the time where I've kind of flung off. Hopefully everyone can connect to me now. Okay. All right. Going back to Lenora. Let's see what we have for you, darling. Boop, 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 boop. Do 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 do. Okay, darling. Let's see what your card is. Creativity. Okay. Let me just pop you there. Lenora Dance. You have creativity. So music, writing, expression. So be creative. Get creative. Um, just really weird. I'm not sure if you have a partner, but I've just heard get creative at home. So I'm not sure if you're having if you have a partner and things are kind of I'm not saying fizzling out, but I do feel that maybe getting creative in that in the area with your partner might kind of bring back that little bit of a spark, because you know the world goes past, and things happen every day, and things we just end up kind of feeling like we're just going through the motions sometimes. But as I said, I've heard creative at home. So I do believe that if the feeling I'm having, if you have a partner, then creative there with your relationship. Also creative at home, different things. I'm not sure if you were able. I used to love being able to change the furniture. I used to do it routinely in one of the houses. Every couple of months, the husband will come home and he says, "Oh, you've changed the lounge room again. You've changed this again. You changed that again." Constantly changing. Um, so I've been living here for about just over 6 months now, and I haven't been able to change anything because everything kind of has its space. But maybe just do that, being creative there. Okay, I know this sounds a bit weird, so I'm not sure if you're a person that likes to go and have a look at antique shops, but I do feel that there's that could be a go as well, buying something that's a little bit old and kind of doing that up. And I actually see sanding, so I'm not sure if this thing's wood or metal, but I actually see it's like a could be I can see a table. Not sure if it has shelves, but I can see a table. I can see sanding. So I do feel that may be something that's going to come across your eye in a few weeks. That something's going to catch your attention, and you're going to want to do it. But I can actually see you sanding it back and bringing it back to life, but actually being, putting your own little spin on it. But yeah, just get creative. Kind of let loose and just let your creative mind go, because I do feel that's what you'll need to do. You're kind of holding back a little bit with that as well, so needing to do that. And I do feel that once you get that flow happening and you're doing it, that's going to be something you're going to want to do. Buying these secondhand furniture bits and stuff, doing them up and then selling them. So maybe that might be a little bit of an offside kind of little thing that's going to give you a little bit of pocket money. So keep that on board, sweetheart. All right. Thank you, darling. Let me just scroll down a little bit. Da, da, da. Thank you, everyone, for the feedback. Thank you. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Okay. Want an oracle for you, a chol? Okay. Let's see. Let's have a look what we have for you. Let's have a look. And again, guys, if you can see the scrolling down the bottom, we are having a psychic afternoon on Saturday at St. Mary's at 1 o'clock. $70 per person, and that'll get you an afternoon tea plus a reading with one of our beautiful readers. So we're having the wonderful Jane, the wonderful Leslie, the beautiful Annette, and the wonderful, beautiful Rosie. So they'll be doing readings for you. I will be there. I will be connecting with everybody as they're having their afternoon tea, and hopefully bringing in some spirit while you're waiting for your turn. So it will be a good afternoon. It's our first one we're going to hold, so hopefully it's going to go well, and we'll be able to do these every couple of months. So that'll be awesome. Okay, Achol, you've got success, recognition, rewards moving forward. It's a cute little card. Okay, all right. All right. I've actually pictured one of the kids. Okay, so one of the kids. I'm not sure how old your kids are, but I'm actually in this little medallion thing has actually given me kind of a memory of my kids when they went to school and getting like medallions, and it was, recognition and for them being rewarded at school for doing the right thing and going to school and getting merit awards for class, and they all build up to get this one, and then once you get so many of them you get the next one. So I actually do feel it's for the kids. I do feel it. As I said, it's for the kids for school more than yourself. Um, I'm just trying to feel. I'm just um, okay. Is it your oldest? Your oldest one? And they're at school at the moment, and I do feel that they're kind of they're actually doing. I do feel that they're actually doing quite well, but they're actually not. As in, I don't feel that they're being rewarded for it. They're not. They're not being seen for what they do, which is a little bit disappointing. Um, but I do feel that they need to keep going because they will get it. Um, they will get the recognition. What are we in? We're March. Um, I can see a medallion. I can see something coming through. I'm not sure if they've done the school council yet or something. I'm not sure if your kids, if your oldest is old enough to do that. If they're in, but I'm seeing some kind of badge for them that's going to come up. But as I said, it's just going to be rewarding for them. Okay, but they need to keep going, and don't lose. Don't lose faith. Don't lose. Because they need to keep going to be able to, for everyone to be able to see this happening. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, my love. Thank you. Let's go through. Okay, so this beautiful person, I'm not sure who you are because you've come up as a Facebook user for me, so I'm not sure who you are. So if you can jump on and tell me who you are. I'm scared, so I'm not sure if this was Nicole from the reading I gave her, but you'll be fine, sweetheart. You'll be fine. Okay, yep, so Nicole, yes, definitely think before you react, sweetie. And I don't feel, it's not just you, I do feel that there's some other people around you. So there's going to be a situation where you all need to kind of think before you react. Okay, and I know it's going to be harder for some, but you might be able to be there and kind of pull them back and say, hey, hey, hey. Okay? Stuart, hello, my friend. How are you? I'm going to give you a Modern Oracle card, Mr. Stuart. Let's see what comes for you. Okay. Oh, okay, oi. Dum. Oh, I just don't know what's wrong with my hands. They're all Fumbles and bumbles, I tell you. All right, Stuart. Okay. So yours is spring clean, clean sweep, and shake up. So hopefully you've unpacked all your boxes. From the last time we chatted when we were in Brisbane, you were saying you still had to unpack boxes. So hopefully you've done that and unpacked your own room so you can actually get back into the swing of things. But it's spring clean, clean sweep. But I do feel it's bringing attention that you're needing to kind of do a clean sweep of persons and people around you. Kind of, it's time to kind of sweep a few people out and away. So then your circle is a little bit more tidier and a little more clearer. So that's a double meaning for that card. One that you hopefully that it's telling you, if you haven't, get in there and unpack so you can actually settle. Because I do feel no one's settled in a house until they've unpacked everything. So I don't feel that you're settled yet. So that's something you need to do. But then needing to sweep and clean the people and persons around you. So then, as I said, your circle is clear and clean. Because I do feel that there are a few rocks flying, which need to be kind of set aside. Okay, sweetheart? So thank you for jumping on, Stuart. It was lovely to see you. Glenda O'Brien, hello, my love. Hope you're well. Let's see what we have for you using our Energy of the Soul cards from Harry T. Again, these cards are sold online and they are Angus and Robinson Bookshop. That's where I got mine from. Ooh. Okay, sweetheart. Passion. Attraction, desire, emotion. But it's actually drawn me to the fire, the flame, passion, and the colour orange. And I've just really weird. When I've looked at that, I've got the Billy Joel song, We Didn't Start the Fire. I'm not sure why, so I'm not sure. I feel that you're very passionate with what's certain things. Sorry, I'm needing to have a drink. As I said, very passionate. The flame that burns within you is very strong. You don't back down. I'm getting firecracker. So, any more information? You just got firecracker. Okay. Right, so no more information there, but I'm getting firecracker. So as I said, with that, I do feel that you do you have a hot temper, Glenda? Because I feel if it's not you, it's somebody really close to you having a hot temper, and and that's maybe where I've got firecracker because I just felt like an explosion. So explode quite easily. So I said I do feel that don't, and I'm also being told don't let anyone dim your light either. Don't let anyone take things away from you. What else? As I said, with that song, We Didn't Start the Fire. So I do feel that you're a person that, don't start things, but you're one that can kind of end things. You don't let things lie. That's a good thing and a bad thing. But, this is what I'm being told and the feeling I'm getting with you. And as I said, if it's not you, Glenda, it's somebody that's very close to you. So it could be a partner or it could be children, but this is what I'm feeling. It's very close to you if it's not you, but I'm picking up the energy that, yeah, as I said, firecracker um, can explode quite quickly. And maybe with that needing to kind of, hang on a minute, excuse me, kind of step back a little bit and again kind of wait a little bit before you react, because that could actually work better for you instead of kind of going straight away. So again, it might be a thing that you might need to kind of think before you react as well. All right, my love. Thank you, Glenda, for jumping on. Belinda, you're so welcome. Natalie, you are absolutely spot on once again. I feel so drained. I'm going to do this maybe 3-day trip. Oh, beautiful. We need it. Need it, Natalie. Need it. 3-day trip will be beautiful. Wonderful. And make sure you're not doing anything. So make sure you're going out for dinner, you're going out for lunch, or if you're having dinner, you have someone else do it. As I said, if you're going with the family, the guys can cook a barbecue. You can take salads that are already made. Don't be sitting there and having to cook and make things. All your kids are old enough to be able to do things on their own now and to be able to do things for you. So it's a 3-day trip away for you, my love. So please, please, please make sure that you relax. Hello, my friend Dave. How are you? Excuse me. I would love a card. Thank you. All right, my love. I'm going to give you my modern oracle, Dave. And then I've got Leslie and Stacey. I know Stacey's jumped on a few weeks and I've kind of haven't been able to reach her. So I'll have Dave, Leslie, and Stacey, and that will be my last ones for tonight, guys. Okay, Dave, fix your diet, make positive changes and detox. Okay, this is your card. I know it's really hard to have kind of I do feel that you don't eat regularly, and you may have the right foods, but you're not having them all the time. So I do feel that this is something you're kind of needing to help. So I'm not sure if you're having some gut issues, Dave. And it's an occasion where you might be eating something that may be a little bit too fatty or too spicy or something. So I do feel that maybe it is time for you just to kind of, okay, let's just do a cleanse. I'm not saying you have to go and drink juice and eat fruit or anything, but I do feel that, okay, we're actually going to do this. We're going to make sure that we're eating the right foods. We're not excuse me. See? I actually do feel that it's you. It's like repeating, a lot of stuff repeating. I'm not sure if you get reflux or indigestion, but I do feel like there's a gut issue there. So needing to just kind of have the right kind of things and kind of determine, I feel this way. I know when I eat a lot of tomatoes, I don't feel right. So I'm trying to cut as much tomatoes out of my diet as I can. But I do feel that there's foods that you like to eat that actually are starting to give you trouble. So you're needing to kind of limit them, not have them so much. So you're needing to work out what they are. So then you can put them over here to say, okay, I can have that occasionally. Like once every couple of weeks I'll indulge in whatever. So it's not me. Every couple of weeks I'll indulge in something that has tomato. So I'll have a spaghetti bolognese or something it's more tomatoey based. But then I will kind of limit how much I have otherwise. So I do feel that that's what you're needing to do. Not so much as changing everything, because I do feel that, yes, you do, but you're not eating correctly all the time. So you just need to find out what they are so you can get your gut right, mate, because it's not healthy when you're wanting to do different stuff, like it's like do what we do readings, and then your stomach's not right. So you're worrying about that, and also trying to connect. So just monitor what you're reading so you can actually make sure that you're reading the right stuff. Okay, my friend. Thank you. Okay, Leslie. Beautiful Leslie. Okay, what do we have? And Leslie is one of our readers that will be there on Saturday as well, my friend. So those who want to come over, we do still have some seats available. So please contact me for more information. Okay, that's, again, 1 o'clock on Saturday, our psychic afternoon tea. Okay, Leslie, focus. And you're actually starting to get there because you had your first sound healing workshop yesterday, which was a little bit of a hit, I hear. Sorry I couldn't make it. But yes, so focusing on your goals and knowing where you're going. When we do different things, we've got things pictured in our mind. We think, okay, that's going to work. That's how we're going to do things. And it doesn't kind of work out that way. But I do feel that you're very focused on detail. So you're needing, okay, that didn't work. So let's scrap that and we'll do this next time. So your focus is starting to get on point and moving you forward. So I do feel that more of these workshops are going to happen, and next step. I'm not sure if you can do that, if you can kind of step up so you can have beginners, advanced. I'm not sure how that works, but I actually do feel it moving and stepping up. So I do feel that that's going to happen. I do feel that you're going to get quite busy at doing that, and then other things are going to start falling into place. But your main focus is now, okay, I've got that. I can do it. Now focusing on the next one. So focus is your priority right now, my love. Okay, darling? Thank you. Stacey. Hello, my friend. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to give you a modern oracle, darling. Just wanted to, I know Stacey's there, but Mary Therese says, interesting. You brought up sewing. I was repairing a rip on a rocking horse yesterday, which I was sewing. Oh, so there you go. Seeing you sewing. It's a little bit spooky, Mary. Okay. Stacey, let's see what we have for you, my love. Okay, Stacey. Okay, so your card, Stacey, is confusion, uncertainty, and doubt. So I do feel that you may be feeling a little bit lost right now, not knowing what direction to go in. Trust me is what I'm hearing. Trust me. So again, trust you. Trust your instincts. Trust that where you feel that you need to go is the right direction. I'm not sure if you're... Okay. I'm not sure. Who's the male? Okay. Getting a male energy that's passed. So I'm not sure if it's dad or granddad. But I feel it's on dad's side. Male energy. Believe. They're telling me you need to believe in yourself. So I do feel that maybe you've, as I said, you're confused, you've lost your way. You're needing to believe in yourself. What's happening around work? So what I'm feeling it's something to do about work. So I'm not sure if you're a little bit confused and not wanting to. I'm not sure. You're needing to change. I'm getting this change. You're needing to change. Needing to change. Do you feel like you're needing to change your... I'm not sure if you're needing to change your job, sweetheart, or changing your position. changing a mindset. And I know that's something I go through a lot, needing to change my mindset about work. Um, see wherein it's playing with me. So I do feel that you're a little bit the same. You're not sure what you need to do. So you're needing to kind of, again, step back and kind of look at it in a different perspective and say, okay, what do I need to do? Is this job giving me what I want? Or what do I need from this job? And if you're not working right now, what are you wanting to do? So I do feel it's a kind of a thing that you're a little bit of you're in a, what do they call it? Where it's not plateau. You're just sitting there in mid space, kind of not sure what you're wanting to do, but you needing to kind of um, work out what is going to ignite that little spark. As I said, I'm not sure if you're working right now, but maybe it's a change in the position that you're at. I'm not sure if you're able to change the position where you are, or maybe just changing a mindset of how you look at things, or if it's completely needing to change the whole energy around what you're doing. Okay, so I do feel that you're needing to kind of think deep thought in what you're wanting to do, sweetheart, because I do feel that change is needing to happen. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Um, all right, my friends. Thank you everyone for jumping on. Sorry for those who I haven't reached. As I said, I'm going down the list as best I can. For those I have missed, jump on again next week. So I will be back on at 6:30 next Monday. So if you can jump on a little bit earlier, so I can get to you a little bit earlier, because I am only on for an hour, so from 6:30 to 7:30. Again, so under the screen, we have our psychic afternoon on this Saturday. So we still have a few seats available. So please contact me. My number's there for more details. So it is $70 per person. That gets you a reading and afternoon tea. On the 1st of April, Florence and I will be in Bathurst. So anybody up and around Bathurst, contact Florence and to organise, because we'll be doing a workshop and a platform show. So please contact Florence for more details about that as well. And I will be at the Easter show next month as well. So that's what I've got coming up. Hopefully everyone has a great week. And again, if anyone does contact you under your comments and wanting to do a reading for you, please please don't, because all they're wanting is your information so they can scam you. So I would like to thank you all for jumping on with me tonight, and I will see you all again next week. Bye-bye.